Alright guys, me DJ Brandon back at you. Production Brandon. So today we're gonna make some power in and out PowerCon cables. There's a lot of videos on YouTube out there. So here's your PowerCon in, the blue connector, and your PowerCon out, the white connector. And what are we doing? We're gonna connect some RCF speakers so that we can daisy chain them. So I have to drag them out of my storage and bring them in here so I can measure the length and make sure it's fixed perfect. I'm gonna go into the sub, out of the sub back to the first top, and then out of that first top into the other top array. Call them array speaker. But anyway, let me show you. All right, here is the PowerCon in, out to the first top on the in, out, all the way up to the top up there, in and out. So it's the 21-inch sub, and yeah, it's the sub 8005AS. So we have a couple of these and a couple of 9007s, and yeah, these boogers kick, sound very deep, but we want to clean it up a little bit. And then we also have Magami cables going into here. And then I got my baby girl. She's gonna help today. Right, baby girl? You wanna help daddy? Anyway, see you on next clip. Now, before I forget, this is the cable we're using. We're using 12 gauge, 3 conductor. My little girl just loves to copy everything I do. She's just being cute. So we got this at Home Depot. We went to Epicenter, got some Nutric connectors. Big shout out to Jeff Krebs over at Epicenter. So I'll post his information in this description. So those of you who want to go check him out, he's a great production warehouse here locally. He sells around the country as well. So we're gonna use wire cutters to cut that. Plus we got these wire strippers here. So, yep. What's up, baby girl? What you talking about? But anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, guys. So here we got our power in, power out, Nutric PowerCon connectors. Okay, we got 12 gauge wire here. Sorry about the focus, and we're going to be utilizing this cable to go from the sub to the tops, and then I'll show you the finished product when it's done. So, oh well, here we go. All right, so don't mind the mess here, but the camera's around my neck and stuff, so I'm trying to show you guys this. So basically, I'm gonna slice just a little bit, not too heavy, with this razor blade. Okay, so this is what I have lying around the house. Everything's closed right now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, a little after 1 a.m. Okay, so just enough to where you have to kind of peel it out. Okay, I usually stretch it about 1.5 inches. Okay, to where it tears a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna take my scissors. Excuse me, I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. The camera straps around my neck, but anyway, I just slice that off. Okay, and then you get a pair of wire strippers like this. Okay, so this is a 12 gauge wire, so we're gonna pretty much go with the 12 gauge setting right here. 12 gauge hole, which is the last hole on here. This is sharp enough to cut through all this, but we're not doing that. Okay, so pretty much let's go ahead and cut it. And typically when you make your own cables, they last longer. Okay, they last a lot longer. And from my experience, I'd rather do it this way anyway, because I can cut them to length that I need them for, which is nice. Okay, so now I got all through the strip. Okay, your load. Your neutral is the white one. The green is the ground in this situation here in the US. I'm not sure about, I don't study electricity in other countries that are 210. So I'm pretty sure it might be the same. But pretty much what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the other end of the cable, okay, and the other end of the cable I am going to, let me straighten the camera up, go ahead and slide this on there. Okay, this is gonna go on first, and then that's the last one. I like these because look at this, you got that rubber grommet right in there, so keep some moisture out of there, which is nice. Just push it through. Okay. Sorry I haven't been doing videos in a while. I'm just sitting here in my kitchen. But yeah, check this out. Okay. So basically, the simplest way for me to look at it, I usually have to put the load on the left, ground in the middle, and the neutral on the right. Okay. And right here, you'll see on here there'll be L for load. Inside there, you'll see a little L. I don't know if if the camera can make it out or not. But yeah, L for load, and then you have, there's like a little arrow inside the middle here, that's the ground, and there's a little N in here for neutral. Okay, so basically these are come kind of pre-tightened, so I'm gonna have to loosen it up a little bit. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pre-loosen these so we can stick that 12 gauge wire in there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and slide. I like to slide the ground in first because it's usually the hardest one to get in there if you don't use it first. Like get it connected first. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that one down. And these actually tighten down pretty darn good. I'm impressed with these. Nutric is the best in this industry from what I've been told, from what people say, and I probably have to agree with them. Not too bad. And then, okay, so I'm gonna put this neutral on this side. And it's always good to double check your work. You got L for load. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in there. Okay. Go ahead and tighten that down. Sorry about the shakiness. Not the best. And let's go ahead and put this neutral. Slide it in. Okay. Run it real tight. There we go. And I'm going to slide this plastic deal all the way up. This plastic, when you tighten this down, it's threaded on the inside here on the left, and it's going to squeeze down on here. Okay. Basically, I'll show you this. You're going to turn it. Okay. You'll just slide this all the way in until it fits perfect, which it does. You want to make sure that this gripper is around the black shielded cable. Okay, and I'm gonna slide this all the way up. When you're building these type of cables, I really recommend 12 gauge wire. It doesn't hurt. It's good to go with some good thick cable. And then there you go. It slides right in place. You got to line these tabs up, okay, and then line the tabs up with this deal that goes right over it, and then tighten it. You hear that clicking. I make my stuff real tight because I don't want this thing coming loose at all. Alright, and we got our Nutric PowerCon connector, and this is the output, by the way. Okay, that comes out of our speakers or lighting fixture or whatever. Now we're going to do the input, which is the blue connector. It's the exact same way, guys. Okay, I bought these from Epicenter Productions in Dallas Fort Worth, Texas, and Jeff Krebs, the owner, runs that place over there. This is Nutric, model number NAC 3FCA. So, and that's the input. Model number of the output is NAC 3FCB. So, just in case y'all were looking for where you get these at. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on this clip right here, and I'm gonna show you the end product on our RCF NXL 24 double stacked on top of a 8005 subwoofer. So basically, for demonstration purposes, I have to drag this out of my storage and bring it into my den. But anyway, we got it. The power cable that came with the sub, which is pretty thick, goes in, and then out of there, the cable we built on the output of the PowerCon, out of the 8005 to the NXL 24 on the input, and out of there all the way up to the input blue PowerCon on the input there. So yep, that's what that is. So we'll build some more, and I appreciate you watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, and talk to you guys later. Peace.